sir, what's your name? Sir.
Michael.
Michael what?
Michael Chernin.
Chernin, you say? That's a very interesting name. What's the origin of that?
Moscow.
Moscow. Were you born in Moscow?
Yes.
Post Cold War?
No, 1990.
So let me ask you then, which do you prefer, communism or fascism?
I think they're both pretty shitty forms of government, to be honest.
Which do you prefer, communism or fascism?
I don't know what fascism is.
Who is your favorite warlord? Do you know any warlords at all? You know a warlord that starts with G?
God?
That's a good answer. It's a good answer. God is the best warlord.
No.
No, he's not. Okay.
Hades.
Haiti is the best warlord. Haiti is a person. Is Haiti a person? Haiti is a person. Okay. Thank you. I wasn't sure of that.
I'd have to go with Romulans.
That's an interesting choice. Shh! Please, we're trying to be serious here. Question number 1. Could you please describe your thoughts on September 11th in one word or less?
In 1 word or less?
No, I told you 1 word or less. That was like 4.
Well...
Okay, that's a really great answer. Thank you very much.
Let's see here.
No, that's 3 words. Please, 1 word or less. What? You are familiar with the date of September 11th, I take it?
Yep.
Okay. Would you like to tell us your feelings on that date in 1 word or less?
1 word or less?
No, I said 1 word or less. That was like 4 words, please. Please, 1 word or less.
1 word or less?
Yes, like I said, 1 word or less.
Alright, I'm gonna say tragic.
Tragic. That's the best you could do? Not very original, I'd think. Can't think of anything better than tragic.
Well, some people need to jump on the bandwagon.
No, I told you can only use 1 word or less.
Go with the less.
Atrocious.
Oh, come on, that's so banal and unoriginal. Can't you think of anything better than atrocious?
Nope. Distorted.
Thank you, that's a very good answer. If you had to kill an entire race of people, which one would it be and why?
Myself.
Okay, I'd have to go with the Chihuahua race.
The Chihuahua, I agree with you, actually. That's actually what I thought.
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on what the Chihuahuas are for people who aren't informed?
Chihuahuas, they're a race of people. They have full faces, and they eat and
That's that's not a race of people. Sheep are not people.
But how come you're talking?
Because it's magic. Now answer the question. I never learned how to count, so I'm trying to have people. It's been not very successful so far. People are kind of stupid, but I see you're a smart guy. I hope you can help me. I want to see if you can teach me how to count.
All right.
Okay, so where do you start?
You start at 1.
Okay, start at 1. What comes after 1?
2.
Okay, so what comes after 1?
2.
Okay, so what comes after 2?
3.
Okay, so how does it go at that point?
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa. Okay, well, what number do you start with? 1. Okay, what comes after 1?
2.
Alright, so after 1 comes 3, right?
No, 2.
2. Okay, what comes after 2?
3.
Okay, so it's 1, 3, 4, right?
No, you missed 2.
I missed 2. Where's 2 go?
Between 1 and 3.
Between 1 and 3. What comes after 3?
4.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yes.
And I was wondering if you could help me learn how to count.
For sure. I know numbers and letters and stuff,
Letters and numbers and stuff, that's good. We can count with letters now, okay?
Now it goes 1,
1.
2,
Then 2.
3.
Okay, stop right there. Let me see. What comes after 1?
2.
Okay, so what comes after 2?
3.
And what comes after 1?
1.
Okay, what comes after 3?
3, 4.
Okay, so it's 1, 3, 4.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What comes after 4 then?
5.
So it's 1, 3, 4, 5, right?
You're still missing the 2.
I'm sorry, I forgot about the 2. You're right, I'm a slow learner. Wait, what comes after 1?
2.
And what comes after 3?
4.
So what comes before 4?
3.
And what comes before 3?
2.
So it's 1, 2, 4, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. You dumb fucking sheep.
That's for the kids? You're doing that for the kids?
The kids.
Kids! Hold on. It goes 1, 3,
No.
5, 2. What comes after 4?
You're really close.
I'm really. Oh, well, that's good. I'm learning.
You have to completely change what you're doing, but other than that, you're close.
What comes before 0?
Well, then you get into negative numbers. Like,
A what?
negative numbers.
What's
like,
a what number?
it comes before a 0, like,
A what number?
negative numbers.
Wait, I'm sorry, I just can't hear you. A what number?
Negative numbers.
A what number?
Damn sheep.
I just don't. I feel like I'm being verbally assaulted here. Okay, do you think there's too much violence on television?
Way too much. You know, I always say, you know, don't kill someone. Make love to them.
Do you think there's too much violence on ham radio?
Ham radio is plagued with violence, largely of a swine nature, you know, against the race of pigs.
Do you think there's too much violence in the production of ham?
No, I think that's just about right.
If a man with a puppet on the street accosted you, asking if he could ask you some questions, what would be your first reaction?
Flamethrower attack.
This is awesome! My dream has come true!
If a man with a puppet came up to you, and there was a girl with a camera, and he asked you if he could ask you some questions, how would you react?
I could be offended, but that'd be only if the puppet was rude and kind of pushy.
Okay, would you eat a baby alive to end world hunger?
How much is it crying?
Very much.
Maybe.
Okay, the next topic is we're learning about personal space in this class, and I was wondering if you would talk about how much you value personal space and your thoughts on the importance of personal space.
Well, I believe that I have a bubble around me that should not be broken, and it's kind of a thing that I feel very strongly about.
It's a bubble, right? Is it what kind of bubble? Like a bubble gum bubble?
No, more like an imaginary bubble.
An imaginary bubble. That's very interesting. That's a good answer.
But it's a space that is more than.
Just tell us your thoughts, please.
Okay. This interview's over.
We've been learning in sociology about personal space. As personal space, people have a designated area that's their personal space, and they don't like having it be intruded. Now I want to know, how would you like to discuss with us the benefits and your opinions on personal space?
Your personal space is your house.
Personal space is your house. That's a very good answer. That's a very good answer. Would you like to tell us anything else about personal space?
It's very attractive.
No, just tell us what you feel, how you feel about personal space.
I value it very much, and you're breaking my bubble rule.
I'm breaking your what rule?
You're bursting my bubble.
Whoa! Hang on now. Are you so appropriate for the children? Why are you saying things that violent and disgusting on the television set?
Because I feel that the children will hear it someday, and it's valuable to them.
Thanks for the answer. High five! Ah! Why did you hit me? Why would you do that? Did I provoke you in any way?
Yes.
How?
By not learning how to count.
Really hurt! Ow! What is your ow? That's ow! Why are you doing this to me?
Because I like the UFC, man. It's just like, oh, we're ninja.